Hey guys, I am the 8C science teacher at Siegel Middle. I am going to help you guys set up your composition book today. So you should have had on your supply list that you needed a composition book, and mine is like a bluish tealish color. So no matter where you got your composition book from, it should have a little white box on the front of it. And that little white box has some lines on it for you to write in. And what I want you to do in that little white box is put your name, what mini school that you're in, and that this is your science composition book. So for example, mine says Science 8C Houston. If you're in 8A, you put 8A. If you're in 8B, you need to put 8B. And if you are in 8C, you need to put 8C. That way if this gets lost or whatever it may be, we know how to get it back to you. This is whether you're a distance learner or if you are here at school with us. We want you to have your name, your mini school, and this is your science book. That way, in case you have a couple of these for some other classes, you're not accidentally grabbing out the wrong one and then having to put it back up and then find the right one. It says science on the front of it, so this is for science. Now I'm gonna help you guys set these up. So by now you should have Science, 8C, Miss Houston, or your mini school in your name. So mine looks like this. The very first page when you open this is gonna be your title page. So mine, I did not color very much. I just kind of wrote this on here really fast to show you guys, but my name's on it. It says Miss Houston's Science Notebook. So I do want you to have somewhere in here that it's your science notebook, and I do want it to have your name. So if your name is Joe, I want you to put Joe's Science Notebook. Now, you should decorate this a lot better than me. I am probably the least artistic of all of us, but I do want you to have some decorations on here, and you can draw some of your favorite things on here. You could draw the solar system. You could put some periodic table elements on there, your favorite things about science. We can learn from you from this page, and it also gives you a chance to show off your artistic abilities or your not so artistic abilities like me. Now, during the course of your 8th grade science year, you are going to be going through 10 units with myself or your science teacher. So we are going to be putting our composition book into 10 separate units at the very front so that it's organized, you can find what you need. Maybe if you're having a test and you want to go back to unit 1 and 2 and 3 to study, you know exactly where to find all that information. So what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna get this really close up here, is we're gonna put the date, the title, and the page number for each unit. So what I need you to do is count after your title page, completely turn that page. Then I want you to count 5 pages. So I want you to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These 5 pages are where we are going to be putting our table of contents. So you have your title page, turn that page completely, and we counted those 5 pages right here. Now the way that we're going to have this set up is going to be date, the middle will be your title, and the very far right side is going to be your page number. So this is going to be like your book. So page 1 is going to start after the table of contents, after all those 10 units. First unit is titled Forces in Motion. So if you look at my composition book, and if I'm looking at it, the very right side, and you should have a line right here too, a red line. The very right side is going to be my date. The middle is going to be my title. And there's a lighter shaded red line, and I use that to mark off where my page number is going to be. And at the top of each page, you're going to title that unit. So I put Unit 1, Forces in Motion. Unit 1, Forces in Motion. So it's going to look a lot like the board. So you're gonna have your first unit on that very first page. This is your table of contents. So we're not numbering this page. This is just where you know that if you're looking for Unit 1 information, it's here on Unit 1's page. Now once you've gotten your Unit 1, your date, your title, and your page number, and we're gonna be writing down here as the school year goes, you can turn the page. And right on the back side of where I just wrote Unit 1, I'm gonna write Unit 2. Unit 2 is gonna be titled Waves. So Unit 2 is titled Waves. Unit 2 is gonna look just the same. You're gonna have Unit 2 is Waves. You're gonna skip a line. You're gonna write date, title, and page number. It looks like this. Unit 2, date, title, page number. Once you get Unit 2, you're gonna move on to Unit 3, which is gonna be magnetism and electricity. Magnetism and electricity. And you can rewind the video, fast forward the video as fast or slow as you need it to be. That way you can get caught up or double check it at the end. Unit number 4 is gonna be the universe. And it's right on the back side of Unit 3. So once I turned the page from Unit 3, I was now on Unit 4, right there on the back side. Unit 4 is the universe, date, title, page number. And then my very next page will be Unit number 5, and I'm sure you're getting the hang of this by now. So Unit number 5 is gonna be titled Layers of the Earth. Layers of the Earth. And it will look just like this. Unit 5, Layers of the Earth, date, title, and page number. On the very back side of page number 5, Unit number 5 is Unit number 6. It is titled Tectonic Plates. Tectonic Plates. And I got my date, title, and page number on that one as well. After Unit 6 is Unit number 7, Evidence of Plate Movement. Evidence of Plate Movement. So it looks like this right after Unit number 6. So after Unit number 7, I'm turning the page, very back page, right behind Unit number 7 is Rock Cycle, Unit 8, Rock Cycle. And again, after Unit number 8, we have Unit number 9 on the next page, Evidence of Changing Species. Evidence of Changing Species. And Unit number 10 is going to be on that last page, right behind Unit number 9. And it is titled Natural and Artificial Selection. Now, what I would do if I was you is, obviously I said that kind of fast. You guys have the ability to go back and you can freeze the screen whenever I have the paper up in the front of the screen. That way you can copy it down. I'm gonna go through the units one more time. You can flip through to make sure you have them all in order. So unit number 1 is forces and motion. Unit number 2 is waves. Unit number 3 is magnetism and electricity. Unit 4 is the universe. Unit number 5 is layers of the earth. Unit number 6 is tectonic plates. Unit number 7 is evidence of plate movement. Unit number 8 is the rock cycle. Unit number 9 is evidence of changing species. And unit number 10 is natural and artificial selection. Now, once you have completed that, you're gonna see that we ended unit 10 right here. This very next page is going to be page number 1. So this is page number 1. Right behind it is page number 2, page number 3, page number 4, page number 5, page number 6, number 7. That is where you're going to be putting your page numbers as we go. And once we start adding stuff into your composition book, we're going to make that very clear. If you want to go ahead and label like your first 10 pages, that you can do that. I would put them in the top right-hand corners up here. So it would look like this. Here's page number 1. If you prefer the right-hand corner, that's okay. This is your composition book, so you get to do the minor details like that the way that you like them to be. So this is what we're going to be using in science this year. It's very important that you stay very organized with this. Myself and your other teachers from 8A and 8B are going to be showing you where to add things, how to add things as we go.